as myself. There I am. Now I'll go live. Yeah, I got lost the internet on both my phone and I went and reset my modem and everything, and about 2 minutes ago it came back up. So here I am. I don't know if it's because I reset my modems and stuff or what, but not even my phone wouldn't come up. Ugh, ugh, ugh. So here I am, starting all over again, it seems like. That's right, I had this. Where is Baby? There's Baby. Yeah, happy 26, guys. Uh, happy 26. Well, I'm gonna put this in the channel. Okay, I'm back. Trying to finish the Avenger. Thought you were gonna go to bed. Yeah, I lost my internet on my phone and I just got back up. I don't know how long I'll end up staying. Maybe it's up for good now. I had no idea. Oh, Booby, what in the world are you doing here? No, yeah, she is here. What in the world? I know you love me. I know you love me. Did you eat all your dinner? You ate almost all of it. Well, that's a good thing. At least you got a full belly. I'm glad. Yeah, you got a full belly. We're watching Unsolved Mysteries, the Bigfoot episode. Ooh. Wow, 12 people are already back. Already jumped. I didn't think we'd get anybody back. Yep. What? You a happy girl? Are you a happy girl? Oh, yes, you's a happy girl. You just ate your dinner and you're happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I noticed you cleaned up your mess. Yeah, you cleaned up your mess. She has this thing where, because I give her pieces of chicken, that she has to pull all of her chicken out and lays it all over my room. Do you mind? That hurts. Don't scratch my face and then kiss me. So she spreads this food all over the place and then she leaves it. But then she goes back and she eats it all. So I don't know. I think she's weird. Hey, that hurts. You want in here? You want in here? No, you don't want in there. I remember Leonard Nimoy narrating a search of Bigfoot back in the 70s. Did he find him? I don't think I'll get any sleep tonight. Oh, yes, my darling. What? 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 You want all my attention? Is that it? You want all my attention? She doesn't want me to give you guys any attention. She's like, nope. YouTube Live. You had trouble finding the internet. Oh, let's see. Ah, thank you. Oh, I see. The inspiring interview. We sit down with Barbara's had stroke and cancer survivors. Anyone? Let's see. Barbara shares her incredible journey of recovering from stroke, cancer, major weight loss struggles, and even the surprising brown rice incident that changed everything. Through the carnivore lifestyle, she found healing, strength, clarity, and renewed love of life. What? Yeah, being a brat. You're being a brat. Yes, you are. You're being a brat. Thank you, Mason. You're being a brat. You're being a brat. You're being a brat. See? I can do the same thing back to you. You're such a good girl. Mama loves you. Ouch, not when you scratch me. You're getting, tomorrow, the first thing Brandy's doing is cutting your claws. Hey, Barbara, I figured I'd post a link to the brown rice story in my live chat, but not going to ask you to tell the whole thing again. Ah, the brown rice. The brown rice. I think probably most people. Did you want to get in here? I keep offering it, but you don't. You just keep wanting to scratch me. I can give a quick version of it. I had an ass full of brown rice and I couldn't shit it out. That's the quick version of it. What? Now, do you want to get in here or not? You want to get in there? No? All right. It's up to you. What do you want? There you go. I'm not taking my shirt off. I'm giving you my shirt. You, you can tell anything you want. Hello to all in chat. Do you know they because we did the ball drop, they said there was copyright infringement in last night's video. Crazy people. That's so stupid. That's all right. Like, really? What? So much for free access, right? All right. All right. Go on. What? You're being silly. Yes, yes. You are being silly. I'm going to put you in your house. I'm going to put you in your house. Where do you want to go? You want to go in here? If you keep digging, like, when you dig, you usually want to go in. No, I don't think you know what you want. All right, I'm putting you up. I'm putting you up in your house. Yep, I am. Because you're being silly. Now, what do you think? What do you think now? Oh, you just want to cuddle. You just want to cuddle. Hmm. What? What? You know, you got bags under your eyes. You need more sleep. Mm. Mm. I'm holding your claws down. Yes, you can't do that. Anyone want to come up? Anyone want to come up? You're being silly. Yes, you are. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! All right, now you want to get in. No? Yes? No? You want to go up there instead? Okay. Sounds fine with me. The first day of the next year is almost over. Amy, I texted a message to Jerry to tell you concerning your cat. I have had 5 barrels, as non animal people call them. All 5 lived long, healthy lives inside my house, different years. Guys, I was just watching Family Feud and a contestant asked Steve if his girlfriend could come up and meet him. Then the contestant got on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend. Wouldn't it be awful if the girlfriend wanted to say no or say something like, I'll think about it? Ha! War turning into a Jerry Springer show. I can't marry you because I've got another lover. I'm sure the games people or the producers or whatever was gonna cut it all out if she said no. No, I don't want to marry you. Yeah, cut it out. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Can you believe that? I freaked. Actually, John won it. Then John said, "Oh, I already got a blanket." Cheating. I know, right? I know. I know. I don't know what it is. Hello, Mishi. Happy New Year. That's right. Hello, hello. I sing Soft Kitty all the time. I Yeah, he won it first, wanted someone else to have it to be blessed with grandma's memories, so she respun and Poopy won the blanket. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Mishi. I don't know. You must have the luck of, I don't know, you must have every single four-leaf clover known to man. Hello, Candy. Hello, hello. Freaking Nightbot. I didn't realize how many episodes were in season one of Unsolved Mysteries. I'm in episode 19. Sadly, a bunch of mysteries are still unsolved. How is everyone? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Except for my internet doesn't like me tonight. Can't complain. You've got over 2.6 thousand people subscribed. Sure would have been nice to see one of them get one of your memory blankets. Well, we can do another one next week or something. We'll have a night where we'll advertise you have to be in the channel in order to win it, and just have one of those channel in the channel wins for whoever's in the channel, whether you're a subscriber or a mod or member, doesn't matter. No, John actually won it, and John said respin. Yeah. Well, John won it, but John said no. Let's put it. Let's respin. I originally won it. Then I wanted to see someone else be blessed with it. The memories of Grandma. But now Poopy has three. I'm going to ask him to run the lottery tickets for me. I know, right? Let the madness begin. How are you doing, Vince? When we give away our grandma's crochet club blankets, we need to figure out a trivia or something. You guys, we're going to be doing another one next week, so all is good. And who knows, maybe Poopy will say, no, I already won so many, I don't need another. We don't know. I don't know why that damn wheel. Well, it's more than just a wheel. He also won other stuff. He's just a lucky person. So far, so good. Mine doesn't stop really till tomorrow because today's the first, and I had to. Barb's, did you tell Amy you didn't have carnivore? Yeah. No, I haven't talked to her yet. I'm just finding that out myself. She may be still on. Amy, are you still here? I don't know if she actually put it that way. Let me see. Check this out. This is what she said. Um, Barbara shares her incredible journey of recovering from stroke, cancer, major weight loss struggles, and even a surprising brown rice incident that changed everything. Through the carnivore lifestyle, she found healing, strength, clarity, and renewed life, love for life. On her YouTube channel, Barbara crochets on the screen while openly talking about her carnivore way of eating, real life health challenges, and mindset that mindset it takes to keep going one stitch at a time. Her story is honest, comforting. Yeah, it doesn't say that it healed. Yeah, it doesn't say that carnivore healed cancer. So it's good. It's good. Now, how do I get it back down here? Yeah, I just read it. It doesn't say that carnivore healed. Thank goodness. Oh, that's the new one? Oh, okay. G had there us a new correct one. Okay. Well, I never saw it, so there you go. Yeah, because that was like 10 years ago. No, was it 10 years ago? I don't think it was 10 years ago. It was after my stroke. I can't remember. It was painful, though, I'll tell you. It was painful. And I went to work the next day after that surgeon appointment. The next day, mouthful of stitches, I was at work and still in a lot of pain. I couldn't talk. Couldn't talk. I was bruised like hell, but the next day I was at work and I didn't want to take the pain mills, pain pills he gave me because I was at work and I had to drive to get to work. So I didn't take none of the pain pills. So I suffered those few nights going to work. And for 6 months, guys, 6 months, I couldn't eat anything that had the consistency harder than applesauce. I could have jello, broths, um, Jello broths, applesauce. I couldn't chew anything. I guess so I could almost swallow pasta. I got the really small things of pasta. I can't remember now what they called it. So I can make almost, like put it in my soups or, so I could get some substance. But yeah, can you imagine 6 months I could not eat anything like spaghetti or, okay, I got my Avenger done and I'm finally in bed. Yeah, I'll listen until I fall asleep. I um, never took my weight. No, I didn't step on the scale the whole time. It's possible I did for 6 months, all I could eat. But I ate a lot of applesauce. I ate a lot of jellos, and I would suck on things like candy. I couldn't chew it, so I would do a lot of sucking on things. But yeah, that time of my life, I drank a lot of soups. Uh, or anything I could swallow whole. I just couldn't chew. You know, you put you put some really like I would chop up spaghetti really really fine, almost to the point where it was minced, and just swallow it whole. So it was almost like chewed foamy type of thing. That's how I lived for 6 months. AI is never going to take over the world. It's too stupid. I feel that like that some days when I'm dealing with AI. It's like, what? I have that problem just to get, a thumbnail made. It's like, seriously? It'll put the words like off the picture type of thing, and I'll say, fix the picture. The words are off the picture. Yeah. What's the definition of real hunger? I don't know. I know for me, I haven't had real hunger really since I started the carnivore diet. When I was eating carbs, that hunger would be so intense, almost like painful, but not. It was just maddening. Huh? I can remove. No, you're fine. I think it reads fine. It looks fine to me, Amy. You're fine. I had cancer. You didn't. It's fine. Um, no, I had bone cancer in my jaw, upper and lower jaw. I think AI was made by the psychologist, but it just wasn't the only thing. It just wasn't cured or taken care of by eating carnivore because I didn't eat carnivore back then, and it doesn't say that, so it's all good. I think AI was made by a psychologist to make us all crazy. More business for them. That's possible. You go to them for anger management. Sometimes, though, John, and coming from someone that uses it almost daily, sometimes it just doesn't work very well. I think it's because there's so many people trying to use it that it messes up because it makes a lot of mistake. You just have to try to go back to it hours later, and it's almost like you get a whole different new person, a whole different new AI. But I'll tell you what, it drives me crazy when I'll say create a thumbnail for this using this picture, and it starts getting into this. Would you like a tree to the left-hand side of the picture? Do you want the tree to have green leaves or do you want it to be an oak tree? And it's like, just make the damn picture. I don't care what kind of a tree is in this picture. Do you want it to be leafless or snow or do you want it to be fall or spring? It would just go on with the questions. And finally I have to say, stop. Are you broken? Just put a tree in the picture. Stop with the questions. Just just create it. That's all I want is a tree. I don't care what kind of tree it is. Just make the damn tree in the middle of the picture. I'm sorry, but I am not broken. Do you want the tree to be a birch tree? Oh, and then I have to just say, forget about the tree. We don't need a tree in the picture. Would you like a bush? No, I don't want a bush either. Just make me a thumbnail. Are you sure? I can put a bush in the picture or a rock. I swear there's people behind that AI just messing with us. That's what I really think. I don't think it's broken. I don't think AI is stupid. I think there's a human person on the other side of AI screen just trying to piss us off, make us crazy. Nobody's coming on today. Well, we did have a few that did come on, but they've since left. Amy was on, but she's in bed. We had Thomas on, but he went to bed because he's got to work tomorrow. We even had, um, let's see, who else did we had? We had Lewis on for a while. Yeah, doesn't happen, but when it starts doing that, I just leave it alone and I wait till the next day because I just figure, yeah, it's not. Those in control have been messing with us forever. Why would AI be any different? I know, right? AI is getting its statistics from the gray area. Yeah. I think when this tonight we're done, I'm just going to shut it down. Yeah, AI doesn't even know what a crochet hook is. I know. It's so funny. And it didn't last summer either when I was making AI videos for Baby Story. I missed most of it, unfortunately. I was going to pop on at some point, but it just wait till Saturday. Yeah. It made a weird hook for my thumbnail too. Yeah, it doesn't have a clue what a crochet hook is. I'm getting sleepy. Good night. Good night, Poopy. Good night, Poopy. Poopy. Ah, I know, right? I'm playing my phone game and listening. My husband has been lame ever since he exploded the champagne in the kitchen this morning and drank most of it. Oh, exploded the champagne in the kitchen this morning and drank most of it. You pop the cork. I'm traveling to family in PA in the morning, going to turn in early tonight. Okay, Bride's Biscuit, have fun tomorrow. Have fun. Fun, fun, fun. I think everyone's tired. A lot of people are actually working today. Good night, all. Be back on Sunday. Okay. Have fun. Fun, fun. Aw, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. You guys ready to see something? You ready for this, guys? I am beyond words. Oh, I don't know if I can even make that big. I'll read it to you. Thank you for the beautiful gift for Bill. I just wanted to reach out personally and say thank you from the bottom of my heart for creating such an absolutely beautiful message and song for Bill. I truly don't even have words. I am in tears. What you created is so moving, so thoughtful, and so full of heart. It captures Bill's spirit and story in a way that feels incredibly meaningful to our family and to everyone who loves him. This meant more than you could possibly know. It is a gift we will carry with us always, and I am deeply grateful for the time, care, and emotion you poured into it. Thank you for honoring Bill in such a powerful and beautiful way. With sincere gratitude, Jen Mann. I'm speechless. I am just speechless. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I just couldn't believe that when I opened that up. I had to share. I wrote Bill two songs. One of the songs was telling his journey, and the other one was thanking him for whispering a bit of hope into my heart, pretty much. It's hard to explain it, but it was that he gave me the gift of hope, by whispering, a whisper of hope. So I'm glad they found it touching because, when you share stories like that, that's what you're giving people, a whisper of hope, especially if you've been through all that pain and anguish and hurt and emotional turmoil. It's just crazy. And when you heal from that, it gives the next person that hears your story that they could get healed too. Jen is nice. Yeah, when she said that, she finally feels that it's good. She took a bite and it was good. Can you imagine someone that has been just a vegetarian for 40 years changing to carnivore because of a medical reason? That has to be hard, especially where you don't want to eat another living being, and your health, it's like people are telling you your health requires you to eat something living when you yourself don't want to eat another, an animal. You don't believe it. Yes, he has been patient. But she is also witnessing a great change in her husband and her children. So, she's seeing the changes. She's seeing the healing. Yeah, it took her, she told me, a year before she would try it, but she only tried little bits of it. She tried it once and couldn't do it. She had to go back and try it again. Took her quite a few times before she could go carnivore. Yeah, it's true. God puts people together for a reason. All these highs, hi, 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 hi. Yeah, I know. 17 watches, 16 thumbs. Can you imagine? It's 12:30 at night. We have 7 people watching. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? 9:30 for me. That is true. My coffee's cold, but it's almost gone. It just raised 20. How did that go up so fast? It just jumped up. Barb, did you stay up and bring the new year in? Yes, I did. I certainly did. As a matter of fact, when it was like 2 minutes before midnight, or maybe even a minute, it was just a minute, I put the channel onto what I thought was free access to New York City, and YouTube did a copyright on the video. I just got it. They were like, nope, copyright. Only if it's after 24 hours, I think. There has to be a time. It's like a time. I think we figured it out 24 hours or something like that. Because I used what I thought was okay as Earth Cam. It says free access, so I thought we could use free access. They had cameras set up in Times Square in New York, so I went ahead and showed it in only a minute. No copyright. But you know what? They were probably looking and waiting for all channels that was on at that time to be doing that, and so everyone got copyright strikes. Mine was hot, but it was cool as well. Yeah, but it was hot at one point. I wish I had a little thing where I could just heat it up right here. I'm surprised they don't have like little cup microwaves or something, where you could just have one on your desk so when your coffee got cold, you could just slip it in your little tiny microwave and heat up something. They do? Really? Wow. I'm not going to use this AI audio thing anymore or in video. It's getting way too expensive and it keeps messing up to the point where I end up spending more money. I'm done with it. Yeah, dang, John, don't be spending money. There is a YouTuber that had a name, oh, little, the same as building blocks. And as of midnight, his name had to change because the company that makes the blocks objected his using their name. Wow. So the warmer you set your cup on keeps it warm. Wow, awesome. I'm going to see if I can't find one. Coffee warmer for desk. Oh, okay. Coffee bug warmer. Wow. They're not even that expensive. Huh. Oh, they can be expensive though. Ooh, doggy. Wow. Who would have thought? The warmer works though, Barbara. Let's see. It's a warmer okay, cup heater. Had one I used at work. The warmer works though, Barbara. Yeah, I need to get one because my coffee cups are always getting cold and it doesn't take long either. I have one of those little please bear in amongst other things on Minecraft section, but it does work. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Hello, not feeling very well at all. It's probably because of the no diet pop. I'm here laying in bed. Oh, sorry you're not feeling good. I've been in bed since 4 p.m. and just woke up. Yesterday night was a lot of fun. Yeah, I had fun. Yeah, it was fun. Ha ha ha. Devil's hand? No, thank you. Oh, I have a cup warmer and it does work. Only right now it's buried under some crafts. Going to bed, Barbara. See you again soon. Everyone have a blessed night and sweet dreams. Sweet dreams to you too, Dawn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it got me caught up looking at mug warmers. I said, yeah, I better stop this. I can look at these later. Oh. Well, it's been over 48 hours for. the stream. I think it has, right? I think because it was Wednesday night, Thursday night, now it's Friday morning. No, been like 36, I think. But you know what? I'm still gonna, when I leave here in about, another, what time is it? Yeah, like in about another 2 hours, I'm just gonna end the stream. Because today, there was nobody really on during the day. And I sat here at least by myself for about an hour or two before anyone came on. So I don't really feel that it's necessary. Now the holiday is over. Tomorrow's a work day. Yeah, I do that too. As a matter of fact, this has already been warmed up once in the microwave. And I let it get cold again. The house that I walk by to go to the little store has a dog that looks just like Baby. And that dog paws the window, and they love it when I wave to him. Ah, yesterday night. Do I want to know what frogging is? It's ego exercises, Felix. Just, just squeeze those cheeks. Just like a frog. Just picture a frog. Pretend like you gotta jump, but you gotta squeeze those cheeks real hard like a froggy does. I don't know how to use this chat on my phone very well. I know I wouldn't know how to use it. I don't chat on my phone. I just I just do walking videos on it. I walked 3 miles today. Hey, that's more than what I can do. Let's hope current politics supports carnivore keto efforts this year. Ah, wow. I did not see that. Wow. Phone chat. Phone chat sucks. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, it is. Ugh, 3 days worth of crocheting. Hello, Barbara, and all the chat. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Bonbon. Thank you, Helix. We went to Ocean City, New Jersey today and saw people doing the polo plunge in the ocean. A lot of people are saying that's very healthy for you to do a cold plunge. I was watching a reply of this live now, just now. LOL. What did I miss? I'm so tired. Aw, John. Maybe it's time to rest your eyes. Go night night. Let the brain sleep. Me? I am making a blanket. That's what it looks like so far. Helix, you won, but you had to be in the chat. Just kidding. Is it a gift? I make a lot of blankets while I'm here chatting 7 days a week, and then I do a drawing and give them to somebody once a month. This might be a future blanket of the month. Helix, my mom has Alexa in her bedroom. It's a male voice and she has whole conversations with him. It's hilarious. Oh, wow, that's so cool. John, yay, story of my life. Do you draw? I used to, but I find making blankets something I enjoy. It's mindless. I don't have to think. I can just crochet. No, ain't no way you're getting me out there to do a polar plunge in the ice cubes. No, God did not give me a skin like a seal. Terry, I used to talk to my lesbian Alexa a lot with her too. I named her Doe. I wonder, do they tell you bedtime stories? I never had one. I have no. I guess I have one on my phone. Alexa, Alexa. I don't even know how to turn it on. Alexa, Siri, anybody? No. I don't know how to turn them on. I know my phone has one of them, but I don't know how to get it to work. Does does not die. Daniel autocorrect. Oh, let me teach. I have a family member that is 85 years old who does the polar plunge every day at 6 a.m. She's such a strong woman. Yeah, a lot of people believe in them. There's people that do it outside in the wintertime in a bathtub. I'm just not one of those people. I think Jenny's home. If you hear money, I know for sure I could sleep. I know for sure I could sleep in a cold plunge. Really? Now, when I was doing the whole menopausal stuff, the hot flashes, I probably could then too. Because I could go outside barefoot in the wintertime and I was loving it. You say drawing or drawing? And yan for yan, Barbara. Love that accent. I don't have an accent, Terry. You do. You have the accent, girl. Venting, my cramps are wild and random and unbearable today. I don't normally have cramps. That's what I get for holiday cheating. have almost been in tears a little today. Well, you're going to have to stop that cheating. Is it worth it? Hello, daughter of Barb. You both have an accent. Oh, you hear her? Good night, everybody. I'll be listening in though. Okay, John, get some sleep, some rest. You got to take care. No, like you and Terry, I think. What's the matter, darling? What's the matter, my love? Are you okay? It's okay. It really is. It's okay. I love you though. Okay, guys, I'm gone. See you tomorrow night. Thinking of getting those blue light blocking glasses. My eyes turn red sometimes. Oh, I never even thought to ever get them. Good night, Jenny. Yeah, I can talk. I turned the mic off for a minute because I was listening to something. Guys, I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a decision. I try to be very, very fair when it comes to these blankets. I really do. I've tried all different ways of trying to make it fair, even to the point of pulling names out of the fire hydrant. I've done names being done by um, last month. It was names being done by in the chat by Nightbot. I've done the wheel. I cannot help it if one person wins. I just can't. I can't help that. And I can't all the time say it's unfair. This time I put one name instead of multiple names for every time they donate. I didn't do that this time. You got one name. And he still won. It's not rigged. I've done it multiple different ways. He won three different ways, not just from the wheel. He won it through pulling out a name out of a fire hydrant. He won. There's no way it could be rigged. There's no way that it could have been cheated upon. There's no way. Three different ways he won three different times. Now, that all being said, I have a choice here because this happens every single month, and I'm just trying to be fair. Is I guess I just need to stop doing the giveaways. I mean, to me, I would rather just stop it than to continuously have the same thing on me over and over again. It's, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. No matter what I do or how I change it, it's not fair to somebody. So the only thing I can do is just end it. Yeah, I mean, just end it. There's no other way around it to make it fair because I tried it three different ways. Three different ways it didn't work.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
You can only win once.
I know.
If you already won, it skips you and goes to the next person. Yeah, love you.
Yes, but All right. So I just talked to my daughter, and this is what we're going to do. This month, okay, since we already announced it that Poopy won the blanket, I'm going to give Poopy a blanket. But I'm also, because John won a blanket and he wants to give it to a person to have one of my blankets, I'm also going to do another drawing. And someone that hasn't had a blanket will get a blanket from John. Does that sound like a good idea? Now, in the upcoming months, if you've already won a blanket, you'll still get something, but we draw another person that hasn't had a chance to win a blanket, won a blanket. So I think that'll solve the problem. So if you still win something, it's just that you may not win a blanket, you'll win something else. But the blankets, everybody wants a blanket, and I'm only making like one a month. So that's
my hands are tired and I'm old.
My hands are tired and I'm 65. I can only produce one blanket a month. So after talking to Jenny, the conclusion is you can only win one blanket, but you also win something else. So her hands are 65 years old. That's right, they are. But I want everyone to be happy. And she said it's not right. Jenny just said it's not right for me to stop it because everybody loves grandma and everybody wants a blanket. So that's how we'll do that. So from this point on, John will do another drawing tonight, and for the monthly blanket, but Poopy will still get one because he did win a blanket, so he will get one. After that, one blanket a month goes to someone that hasn't had a blanket, and that'll take care of that.
Yep. See, there you go.
You agreed, Jenny?
Well, it's not up to me.
I know, but
viewers.
Is that what you?
But I think that would be fair because blankets are that's time consuming for you. You know what I mean? And everybody probably does want one.
What mostly?
Ancient Alien doesn't get one because they're not here for blankets. So just skip over them.
You hear that, Ancient Alien? No, Ancient Alien will probably say, I don't want a blanket, but I want yarn. So Grandma give me yarn so I can make my own
Or give
blanket.
her a blanket so she can unravel it. Recycle yarn.
I just, it's always, I just don't want to be fair and I don't want to cause, discontent in the chat. It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not worth it. I'm not here to make people upset in any way. I'm just not.
Yeah, but imagine being that one person that's like so excited about getting a blanket and they never get one. So if you got to wean out all these people.
Okay. Yeah, so Ancient Alien says, LOL, I'll take yarn. I can make blankets. Yeah, see? I knew that was what he would say. He'd rather have the yarn.
What do you want? You go lay down? Oh, he does. Bye. Love you.
So if your name gets drawn in the future, you'll just win something else. And that'll be that. And who knows, maybe they'd like the something else better. You would have been a good Amish chick, Barb. I don't know what that means, but okay.
I forgot to get a soda. Can I get one of yours? And I'll buy more tomorrow. I'm going out.
Yes, you can have one or two.
Yeah.
I would have been a good Amish chick.
Amish.
Amish.
Do you want me to just stay here and translate
Yeah.
all your comments for you?
They did. They correct me all the time. They put it out. Amish.
I would have been a horrible Amish chick. Horrible. Could you imagine? Oh,
My daughter's
just lay here and watch Netflix. Yeah, get out.
Okay, baby, what you gonna do? Amish, yeah. Don't get me wrong, her blankets are beautiful and awesome, but others would probably benefit more than myself. Aw. Yeah, so tomorrow night we'll do another drawing. And may the lucky person win. And no Poopy's name or any member of his family wins. No, I gotta remove the name of those that of him that won. My hands are 70 years old. Biannually, I like posting my projects. That is fair. What do you mean by biannually? Like twice a year? What? Oh, you need your nails clipped so bad, baby. We're gonna have to bake Brandy in the morning. Yeah, to finally get your nails clipped. We gotta make sure she doesn't let it go. Because you need to get them clipped. They are way too long. Have you lost your way? Have you lost your way? You can do it. Come on. The positive the positive potato was killer too. Yeah. I like looking at them when I get a chance. I don't know if Candy's still in the room or not. Alien is being honest. I have to hide the potato from my grandkids. Hi, Debbie. I took a nap today and now I can't sleep. Oh no, I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, I got a tickle. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love my doggie. She's my boss. She's my boss. What happened to the. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Poopy won. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the slate. I'm going to give Poopy a blanket because he did win a blanket. I can't change the rules after the fact, right? Because that isn't fair for him either. So we just gotta figure it out. So I'm gonna redo another drawing tomorrow. Spin the wheel again tomorrow night, and pick someone that hasn't won a blanket yet. Because basically, if you was here, John did say I'd like someone else to have a chance to win a blanket. That being said, you know, so I have many blankets. It's not going to hurt me at all. I mean, I got blankets stacked up here. I got blankets in my closet. I have blankets. I have one that's the what did I call it? The uh my scrap blanket. I just finished. Stuck up there. I have like about 5 or 6 blankets just on top of here that it's just been made and folded and put up there. I know. I know we did, but we're gonna give somebody else a chance to win a blanket. How many of you embroider? I used to, but I'm not. I was. I stopped because I got tired of pricking my finger. Used to do chicken scratch. What? What? I know you love me. I know you do. Because I love you too. I love you too. You telling me to calm down? Is that what you're telling me? You don't like it when I get upset? Want to get my shirt? I know, right? He's just lucky. I've heard of people winning lotteries, like a few of them a year. Can you imagine winning the lottery a couple of times a year? There's actually been people that do that. Some people have lucky streaks. It's a thrill. Yeah. Got something in my eye. I won 3 raffles in a row by an artist I follow on Facebook. Nobody accused the artist of being unfair. They told me I was lucky, and I felt lucky as hell. Sometimes luck is abundant. Yeah. If someone wins and doesn't want it for whatever reason, they can pass it on and ask for a refund. I see no reason for you to change. Ultimately, it's your decision how to move forward. I know, and I'm just trying to be fair for everybody. That's all. you know? Yep. Yeah. And I'm going to say this is going to sound bad, but yarn nowadays is not cheap. It is not cheap. You know, when you think about a blanket and it takes about 10, 8 to 10 scans just for a medium sized blanket, that's like close to $50. So then on top of that, you add shipping, you're adding another $15 on top of shipping. So yeah, I do these out of, and I do it for a reason for those that support the channel because that money is going to help pay for more yarn. I paid for this yarn. You know, this comes out of my social security and I don't mind cuz I'm going to crochet anyways, you know. It's an expensive giveaway. That's why if you help support the channel, the money that I get helps compensate for the shipping and the yarn. You know, if I was just to constantly give away blankets, that's expensive. You know, if and I don't want it to turn into a money thing because it's not. It's not a money thing. But I've been hearing it's not fair that you have to be a supporter, you know, a member, you know, to get a blanket. It's like, you know, why is that not fair? I'm stunned by that type of stuff or that thought process. I'm just stunned. Yeah, it is. And I just like, you know, being able to give away a blanket. You know, I work on it when I'm here, and I don't want to cause discontent or upset anybody. You can get a crochet blanket for $2 at the thrift store if you want a better chance. And even then, the thrift stores are getting expensive. Ah, Thank you, Debbie. It's just that, I don't like seeing anyone upset. I'm not that kind of person, and every month, I have to change the process so that everyone can be happy. It's just hard sometimes. Sassy Mary, hello everyone. Hello. Well, thank you, Sassy Mary. Yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. It is Mermaid. This one is Super Saver, but it's Bitty Stripes Mermaid. I don't see how you can get upset over something that wasn't yours to begin with. Yeah. Did you see they came out with a new Bitty Stripes color? Yes, and every time I tried to get some, it's always out of stock. Two different places, always out of stock. Yarn is the new tobacco. Oh, I don't have that color. Yeah. Well, when you're looking at it, it looks like it's got a lot of dark purple in it, but it doesn't, which I was surprised. But it's all right. It's coming. I just thought that it would be more purple and less green, but I guess it's all right. I was looking, but didn't want to spend $70 to get free shipping. Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you, Sassy. I think it's very, very pretty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. They also came out with a new granny square yarn with a heart in the center. Wow. I don't think I've seen that one. Nice. That's what I'm thinking. Heart? Red Heart brand. Hmm. I've been considering doing another another blanket, but making it a granny square, individual squares. Mike is from Red Heart, but the yarn is in the granny square yarn, but have one new one with a heart in the center. I was thinking of getting bitty stripes and seaweed. I have another one coming. What's the other one that I have another color coming because it's been on sale. So I wanted to get some. So let me see. Driving color is this one. Lollies. I got lollies coming. The color lollies in bitty stripes. Coming tomorrow, it's saying, which I think is pretty. Let me see. What do I got coming tomorrow? Yeah, I got lollies coming tomorrow. Wow, I'll look that up. Where do you buy yarn from? Who are you asking me? Debbie, I get mine. Well, it depends. I'll get it from Amazon if it's on sale. I'll get it from Walmart sometimes. Um, but mostly I get it from Hobby Lobby and uh, Hobby Lobby and Michaels. If I get it offline, it's I'm paying for it. If I get it from Hobby Lobby when we go to the store or Michaels when we go to the store, my daughter's buying it. We were so mad getting what we thought was a good deal and it was mini skeins. Oh, I hate that. That's why I won't get anything from Timo because I have to I want to be able to see the yarn and feel it. Like normally I can't use Red Heart. Their older stuff. It feels like I'm working with sandpaper. But some of the newer yarns, like this one, doesn't bother my hands. It doesn't feel like sandpaper. So they are changing their recipe, I guess you'd call it, for doing up their yarn. It doesn't feel like sandpaper, at least the newer ones don't. Yeah, that's why I started getting this because they're normally $9.99 and up. I think they're going up to $11.99 actually. So that's why when I saw the 15, you're not going to see that after this is out. You're not going to see those anymore for 15.27 because they went up to 11.99. $2. $2 a scan they went up. Can you imagine that? That's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I bought a yarn once from Timu thinking I was going to get a good deal, and it was these little tiny scans. I was like, I wouldn't have even have paid $1 for them. So I feel like I didn't get a deal that day. I was looking at Yarnspiration, but didn't want to spend $70 to get free shipping. I know that to me is so crazy. Unless I'm desperate for yarn, I'm not going to do that. I got enough yarn. So I wait to see if they have a deal on free shipping or whatever, then I'll buy. But for the most part, I don't buy their yarn. That's ridiculous. Unless it's a one hell of a clearance deal on yarn, then I will go ahead and pay for shipping. But it has to be a darn good deal. I saw yarn once I picked up for like $2 a scan or something, skein. And I went ahead and because even if I put in the cost of what it was to ship, I still would have done a good deal. Yeah, you probably don't need any more yarn for quite a while. That's at least a good 10 or more blankets right there. Yeah, I need to not buy any more yarn for a while. I really want to get this under control and just buy it to make or something. I could see having one wall, of having yarn, but now it's extended all the way down my room, and I need to stop that. I have yarn deposits all over my house. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to dwindle it down. Yeah, if it wasn't for my daughter coming in every other week saying, "Come on, let's go buy some yarn," I wouldn't be buying any more yarn. But it's kind of hard when you find a good deal on yarn not to pick up a few skeins, to make a blanket. I said that I won't buy any more yarn until I make a good dent in my stash, but I had to order some for my daughter in law, so I had to get 3 scans for myself. I couldn't resist. I know, especially when like a new yarn comes out and you just want to test it or try it out. And then you can't, when it comes to things like amigurumis and stuff, there's times when I just feel like making teddy bears, and I'll do teddy bears for a couple of months, which is probably going to be coming up. I might start doing a couple of teddy bears over here and there. I found my favorite color at Hobby Lobby Crafter's Secret Big Idea has lime green yarn. Yes, yes, I love that yarn. I love Crafter's Secret. I absolutely do. I love Crafter's Secret. It's soft. It's reasonably priced for the amount that you get. It's like, I don't know, something like when you can get it for 30% off. You can get it for like $8, and it's like over a thousand yards a scan, and it's good yarn. I love using it. I use it for mittens and hats and stuff like that all the time. I do miss Joann's too. I do miss Joann's. I used to get a lot of my yarn from Joann's. Good night, Vince. Just ordered seaweed in Unicorn, Maine. I almost got the Unicorn, Maine. I almost got it. But I make a lot of things to give away, and it's hard to get something that's too colorful over in the pinks and the light purples and you know that kind of stuff. So I try to stick with like the greens and the grays and the purples and the blues. The only good thing about Joann's closing down is that we can now get Big Twist in Canada and Michael's. I have a great grandbaby coming, so it will be used. As far as I know, I don't have any coming yet. Or I should say, I don't have any more coming yet. Yeah, I'm going to do up this one. I'm going to do another scrap yarn, another scrap blanket. I got some baskets I want to clear out. As soon as Big Twist was available here, I had to buy it. I love Big Twist yarn. I do too. That whole part, that whole black section right there was completely full of just Big Twist at one point when they went out of business. But since then, I've been using it up. So I don't have a lot of Big Twist left. I've made that many blankets with it. But in all fairness, Michael does have some Big Twist. I just finished a Timber Trails blanket and gave it to a friend for Christmas. I have made this is a Timber Trails, and I have made it's got to be 9 or 10 so far in one year. This is my favorite blanket to make. I'm always making them, always, and and this Saturday in 2 days, we're gonna have a panel of at least 3 people all making, starting all at the same time. We're starting a Timber Trails blanket for giveaways. Once they're done, we're going to give them away. And so that ought to be fun. Yes, it does feel good and it's nice and soft. That's why I used to love it. But I have some colors left, but mostly I just have white left. Yeah, which were there's like I don't know, there's 3 that's gonna be on the panel, and then I think there was like maybe 2 others that was going to do it with us. So yeah, we're here 7 days a week, but yeah, and Ancient Aliens is doing a Timber Trails cardigan with string, not yarn but string. Um, but we're only going to be working. We're only going to be working on it on Saturdays only. Then we're going to put it up, put it in a basket, leave it alone until the next Saturday. So that ought to be interesting. It might take us a year to make it, though. Might not. I'm curious on how that'll all come about, right? check something. No. Oh, crap. Come on, stop it. I hate it when I lag. Drives me absolutely insane. Okay. I made one with 5 skeins and it was about 4 by 4 foot. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to complete first. Probably Barb. I don't know about that. How much yarn is needed for a Timber Trails blanket? Well, it all comes down to how big you want it. Um, I try to, like this one here, these scans here are, let's see, I think they were 500. I think they were 500 yards. I want to say they're 500 yards. Where is it? Yes, they're 500 yards. And I would typically use about 2,000 yards. And that's a good size blanket. I mean, wouldn't fit a king size bed. I'm just started with 2.5 scans. So this here is about, I'm going to say, let's see. This is about 1,100 yards. And it's this big for 1,100 yards. When this gets done, it'll be 2,000 yards. About 2,000 yards when it's done. So I would say anywhere between 15 and 2 or 1,700 yards. It depends on how big you want it. You know, you can use scrap yarn. You know, no one says you have to have, you know, 4 of these. You know, I've made them with scrap yarn. I made my daughter, she likes bright colors, so I just threw a bunch of bright colors in hers, and she absolutely loves it. I might make a few and donate them to the local NICU. There you go. I had 6 cakes of one color, so when It was gone. The blanket was finished. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too. I have 4 scans of this. When it's done, the blanket's done. Yeah, I have a bunch of yarn, maybe about 6 scans. It was on the yarn, it was 6 cakes or maybe 8 cakes. And I keep saying I'm going to make a blanket out of those. It was on sale. I think it was on clearance actually for like $5 a cake, maybe, or $3 a cake. I can't remember now. It was dirt cheap, and it's normally a lot more expensive. It's like $11, $12 a scan, and I said, "Yep, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these." So that's gonna be a future blanket. Might be next, actually, after I do of these, this, this blanket. It was nice chatting with all of you. I subscribed and will try to catch you another day. Good night, everyone. We're here 7 nights a week, Sassy. I don't. I donate about 30 to 40 blankets a year to local hospital maternity unit. I love being able to enjoy my hobbies and give them back. Yeah, and I bet you they love them too. I just haven't committed to a big project just yet. I worried I'd get tired of it. Yeah, I used to think that too. So I would always start with like smaller projects, like dishcloths and that type of stuff. I got to the point where I had so many darn dishcloths that I made that I haven't had to make any for a long time. Yeah, I wish I could just find a Grafghan pattern that I like. I look at Etsy and stuff like that. I'm just not seeing any. So it frustrates me. I can't, because I think I could probably make one. I'd like to make one to see if I like it, but I can't find one I like. Why would I want a big black, blah, blah, like one for of a cat? For example. I am almost done with a stroller blanket with sleeves for my baby. It has really pretty heart cables. Oh, I bet you that is pretty. A Pokemon ornament for my boyfriend and change color like that. It's very challenging. I want to find some fandom thing to make. I read something that said if you get a crochet gift, just know halfway through it wasn't made with love anymore. And I felt that. What? Good morning. Good morning, Peter. Let me see. I read something that said if you get a crochet gift, just know halfway through it wasn't made with love anymore. And I felt that. See, I don't feel that way. You know, I, yeah, it's totally the opposite for me. I get excited. You know, when like if I'm making a blanket for my daughter, I call them memory blankets because when I'm sitting there making them, I'm thinking about them as I'm crocheting. I'm remembering, like for my daughter, the day she was born, being pregnant with her, her cutting her first teeth, her first foods, the day she walked, growing up, school years. I just take those hours that I'm crocheting, and then I've made it. You know, when it's done, I'm gifting my memories of her to her. So when I'm sitting here making one of these blankets here, and I know I'm going to be giving it away to one of you guys, you know, I'm thinking about what's going on in the chat, all my YouTube stuff. There's a lot of memories I'm pouring inside of this. Now, granted, you know, it's not taken me a year to do it. Probably if it took me a year to make a blanket, I probably would feel that way. But yeah, it's all done with love. Yeah, for me, it's done with love. Would you do squares or just circle on sleeves? Um, it's string, not yarn. Grandma, your thoughts too. Hmm. I don't know. When I usually make sleeves on granny squares, for example, the granny octagon sweater, I do half and half. Like I might do like a square and then I work it out without the square down to the cuffs. You can do it so many different ways. Yeah, you can do it so many different ways. I can see it being done either way. Um, I can see it be done where you just go around. You just do go around your sleeve hole and just keep going around it and not even do squares. That's probably the easiest. Otherwise, you have to try to work those squares into that sleeve, and that might be a little bit difficult. I think the easiest is not to do squares, but it all comes down to what look you're looking for. I saw your picture on Discord. It's looking great. I gotta look. it is. My current whip. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, those all look good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get curious too. I like seeing all the things. Yeah, it gives me inspiration too, actually. It's like, oh, I could see that in purple. I got to make that in purple. I bet you'd be beautiful in red, white, and blue. It just, it sparks. I think I'm going to head out, guys. I'm going to finish this row, which has only got a little bit. And I think I'm going to head out for the night. Close down the stream. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some sleep. I got my daughter coming over in like 5 hours to clean. So I want to get some sleep in before she comes over. Oh, Helix, I thought you was gone. All right, so I'll catch you tomorrow night, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. And you all have a good one. That is done. Well, it's not done, but the row is done. Oh, hello, Peter. Y'all have a good night. And I will catch you all tomorrow night. Sweet dreams, everyone. 3, 2, 1, beep.